Hello everyone, you are welcome to my YouTube channel New Religion Institute that is dedicated for your personal and your business growth based on religious values. In this video, I will explain a very important verse in Quran, Muslims' holy book, and one of my followers asked me to explain this verse. Why? Because it's very much important verse, and she said, like a remark, she said that she is afraid of this verse, and I tell her, don't be afraid from Quran or any other holy book. Why? Because we are afraid of what we ignore, you know. Fear is ignorance. We were afraid of electricity before we invented it. But when we invented it, once it was invented, now we love electricity and we use it frequently. It's vital for us. You may be afraid from a country, for example, Australia, but when you go and you discover it, you love it. So it's a duty for us to discover Quran and the Bible and the Vedas, all the books that are emanating from the same source. We got to understand them and follow God's laws in the universe, as I am teaching in my company and in my channel. So you are welcome. We'll discover this verse and love it together if you want, please. It is in Sourate The Cave, Al-Kahf, the verse number 104. It is said in it in Arabic first, please. You know that Quran was revealed first in Arabic. الذين ظل سعيهم في الحياة الدنيا وهم يحسبون أنهم يحسنون صنعا. And in English, those whose effort goes astray in the life of the world, and yet they reckon that they do good work. So the spoken about here have like they are people that have like disharmony between what they think they are doing and what they do really, their results in life, you know. And I will explain this, please, through this schema. Imagine that this is your body. So this is like this. So you have here your mind, and here this is your body, and your body is vibrating all the time with your thoughts and feelings. Your thoughts are not in your brain or mind or body, but it's spread all over the world, you know. It's in the soul, in God's soul inside you, and all what is inside you is outside as well, you know. The outside world is a reflection of your inner being. So where is your soul? I can picture it like this. You can like imagine that your soul is in your mind, in your body, incarnated in your body. This distinction is rather to explain. So this is your soul and this is your ego, okay? Your ego is your intellect, logic, and social thinking that is always very much influenced by your five senses. And your soul is God's soul inside us and inside you, and God's soul can't be divided. It's whole, you know, for us or everyone. It is said in the Bible and in Quran that God breathed into us from his soul when he has created us. So this is your results, or these are your results, and your results in life, in matter of relationships, of your financial status, of your health, everything, your psychology, your balance. Your results are emanating rather from your soul. It's your soul that is governing your results. You think that it's your ego, your proper will, but it's not. Why? Because a lot of people want, for example, health, but are we all healthy in the results? No. Why? Because it's your spiritual programming that governs your results. If you're programmed by weakness, you'll find weakness here. You'll find that you are good and you are sick. Good a little bit and sick after that. This is a recurrent pattern in your spiritual programming, in your mind. So you got to change this pattern. You got to change all the patterns, the pattern of richness, of love, of relationships, a lot of patterns. If you have any problems here, it means that you are programmed for war, for lack of peace, You got to reprogram your soul for peace. You are peace, you are love. This is your essence. You are richness. You have got soul inside you. So these people, this kind of people that are negatively evaluated in this verse, the verse before it, it is said, قُلْ هَلْ نُنَبِّئُكُمْ بِالْأَخْسَرِينَ أَعْمَالًا in Arabic, and in English, say, shall we inform you who will be the graded losers by their works? So who are the greater losers, or greatest losers? الأخسرين اسم تفضيل in Arabic. It's those who are spoken of in Quran. In this verse, it means not in all Quran. In this verse, I mean, those whose effort goes astray. It means that their results are negative. Dhalin. Their results are negative in matter of relationships. They don't find true love. In matter of richness, they are all the time spending money, no assets, in their lives. In matter of health, they are sick, they complain, So they are astray, and yet they reckon that they do good work. They are astray, but in their ego, they don't want the opposite. For example, they don't want real love, They don't believe in it. Or they don't believe in richness. There are a lot of people that in their ego, they don't want to be rich. They consider الحاجة, it means lack, is normal status. It's the states that God wants them to be in, or they consider logically logically they are good. It's good, to be sick. It's good to be. It's normal to be sick, It's normal to be like in a job and running after paychecks, and in lack, and to have all the debts. It's normal for them, to complain about lack and to ask always for help. Logically, it's normal for them to, for example, to have relationships that are based on interests and on competition with others and on hatred, maybe. It's normal. This is logic to hate each others and to make war, you know. This is normal for them. And they will have the same results. Why they are the losers? Because God will give them more. You know, this is the law of increase. More, for example, because they consider that it's from Quran. God wants us to be fuqara, lack. They consider this. There are a lot of people that consider this to be needy is from God, you know. And God will punish them. How? With the law of increase. It's a law, universal law. سنة الله في الكون in Quran. It applies for everyone. So more lack, more sickness, more relationships that are not true love. More conditional love. So more pain in their results. That's why they are considered the greatest losers. What is the problem of this type of personality? The problem is they have like a harmony between their ego and their soul, but negative harmony, the negative side, you know. They program their soul negatively on war, on lack, on conditional love, on not forgiving others, not letting go. And in their intellect, they are convinced that it's normal. This is normal. This is from God, you know. They misunderstand Quran. For example, hijab. They say hijab is a sign of to be religious, of Islam. In their ego, in their intellect, they consider this is good work to have hijab for a woman. But this is wrong, you know. This is emanating from a negative understanding to Quran and negative program. It's the program of crash between women and men. And God is against this in Quran. He said that He created our soulmate for us. In Quran, it is said this, and I have a lot of videos explaining this. So they are convinced that what they are doing is good, but they are losers. Why? Because God will give them more lack, more misunderstanding of Quran, and more they will go astray more deviance from the right way, you know. This is a very negative type of personality, and the reprogramming of their spiritual being is urgent. The spiritual awakeness for them is urgent. There is another type that is the prototypical one. This is non-prototypical type of personality. The prototypical one is when you find a great harmony between your intellect and your soul in positive way, positively, you know. So your results will be very much positive. For example, you are rich here, you have the spiritual programming of richness, and you want more richness. You are convinced intellectually that you are doing good things, you know, a very good, for example, business that serve people. For example, in your results, you have your soulmate, you are happy in your couple relationship, and in your spirit, you are programmed for soulmate relationships. And you are convinced of this intellectually, you know, and you are powerful here. like Cristiano Ronaldo. And you have the spiritual programming of power here, and you want power. You are convinced it's good, it's something divine, you know. This is the prototypical one. And even if you are in this category, you need to reprogram always to do better, because this is sunnat Allah fil kawn. This is the law of increase, to increase always in the positive way. So there is as well a second type that is between both of them. And in the second type, we find disharmony, disharmony between the ego and the soul. There is like disharmony. We said that in the previous one, in the previous ones, this is harmony in the negative way, harmony in the positive way. This is non-prototypical at all. This is prototypical. And if there is disharmony, you'll find, you'll find like a contradiction between what you want and what you are programmed by, or what you are programmed with. For example, if you are programmed with war and you want peace, you'll find war always in your results, problems. If you want true love, unconditional love, and you are programmed with crash, with conditional love, you'll be betrayed, for example. You'll not have nice relationship. You'll have problem in your relationships, you know. As well in France relationships, in the relationship with France. If you are programmed with competition and you want to be creator, you'll have competition in your results, stress, and if you want power and you are programmed with weakness, you'll be sick in your results. Even if you get better, you'll have health problems. So you got to work. In this type, you got to work a lot on yourself to better your spiritual programming, to reprogram yourself, and to change your results automatically without great effort. So our verse applies to the second and the third type of personalities, especially to the third one. So not to be losers. God wants us to win, and not to be losers. You gotta be aware of this and work on yourself with your self-development to reprogram your spiritual being to want love, to want peace, to want power, to want richness, and to reprogram your spiritual being for these values, religious values. Thank you so much, and see you soon, inshallah. Thank you.